Philion fire during this podcast. I take off this fucking jacket.
Yeah, you can take it off.
I'm dying over here. Look at this. Look, I have a bicep pump.
Holy shit.
I'm ripping the seams over here. How you doing?
Look at those veins coming out.
Hey, listen, don't get me started.
Do you see that? The cephalic vein.
Of course
right
I see my veins. I know I got fucking veins.
Holy.
Let me tell you something. You guys gotta understand. A couple episodes ago, I look like a piece of chewing gum. Where the fuck are the melted Altoid comments now, huh? Now I'm the Altoid container, you fucking cunts. All right? I'm a fucking animal. The blazer's on, the hair's down, the shades are on, the sleeves are entirely too short. Phil, I'm feeling good today. We're looking good today. It's the first episode of October. Welcome back to Sunday Sauce, your grandmother's favorite podcast. How you doing, Phil?
Hey, today we got the man jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? We got the watch. We got the bling.
The rope
we got
chain.
The ring. You know.
I'm ready for today's episode.
It feels good.
Yeah, I've been waking up early all week. I'm going to be honest with you, Phil. I might pass out mid-episode. You might have to completely take over.
If you get tired, I'll run upstairs, put another espresso on there, and we'll be good to go.
Espresso, but yeah, good week. A lot to cover this week, my guy.
Oh, yeah?
I completely changed my life.
Let's hear it.
Not only, let me move my hair out of my face so I can see you.
This is literally the best. I don't want to call it a costume. It
feels like Halloween.
Okay.
I told Phil, I go, listen, the jacket doesn't really fit properly. If I move the wrong way, it might rip. As you guys can see, like literally the sleeves are entirely too short. And Phil just said, I feel like it fits the vibe. So,
it does.
You know,
you use like the excess sleeve to like mop up the gravy off your face.
Yeah. First time I'm not wearing my hair. First time I'm not wearing a hat and not having my hair tied up. So it's good that, the hair is just kind of hanging out right now. I changed my life this week. I started waking up early.
What time?
7 a.m. and 8 a.m. in between 7 and 8. That's my wake up time.
I was thinking like 8 to 9. It's 7 to 8.
7 to 8. I've been up before, in between that time frame, pretty much all week. And then by like 3 p.m. I crash. But you know what? Between 7 and 3, the productivity levels are through the fucking roof.
Do you hear feedback?
Yeah, I think it's because your phone is close to the wire. It also might be because my phone is close to the wire. Put that
there
over
we
there.
go. Absolutely.
No sudden movements. We don't rip my dad's jacket over here.
I was going to ask. That's your dad's?
Yeah. I go, Dad, you got a blazer I can wear on a podcast? It was supposed to be a serious outfit. And then it kind of just morphed into me looking like fucking mobster Tony Stark.
Like, actually.
But yeah, it was great. So I would wake up. I would get my workout in, first things first. Then I noticed being up early and not eating at all at nighttime, I suddenly am a breakfast connoisseur.
Oh, you like breakfast now?
Today I made myself a little tuna medley, some salt, some fresh tomatoes from the garden. Let me tell you something, Phil. Calculate all the calories. It was about a 520 calorie meal, and I was good till about 3:30. Then I had another lunch, snack, whatever you want to call it. Phil, I'm a well-oiled machine right now.
You see, when I got here, I saw a black squirrel on the front lawn.
Yeah.
And it was pretty thick. It looked like it was a powerlifting squirrel. I wonder if it's eating all your dad's tomatoes.
He probably is. And if we see him in the garden, we're going to have a word with this guy.
Hey, get over here.
We might have to call up Cousin Nunzio, take care of this fucking squirrel. But they keep eating my dad's cherry tomatoes, the grape tomatoes, whatever they're called.
Occasionally we'll hear him go, what the fuck?
Yeah, because they just sit there like, and they eat the fucking things. I'm like, yo, those are mine.
Your dad needs like an air horn or something. He sees it just...
that could work. Or like a net.
I was going to say like a pellet gun, but yeah, it's a little violent. People
actually sometimes have pet squirrels.
Yeah,
I've seen that on TikTok.
My cousin used to do it.
Really? And they're like fully domesticated.
Yeah.
You can say, here, come here, Jimmy, pet his head.
All you have to do is just feed them.
Nuts?
Yeah, anything.
And cherry tomatoes, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Dogs can eat strawberries?
Yeah.
I gave Harley some cut up strawberries the other day, and she was like, she loved it. That's the one thing, though, about waking up early that I'm not liking right now. I got no cuddle time with Harley Lady. Because here's what happens. I wake up and everyone leaves for work. Now I'm waking up when everyone's leaving for work too. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I actually leave.
How does it feel?
I wake up before my mom wakes up now. And she works at a high school.
Right.
She's like the front desk lady.
The little secretary action?
Yeah. Now I'm up before her. It's pretty fucking wild. But anyway, usually everyone leaves for work. Harley runs downstairs. We cuddle till like 4 p.m.
Right.
Now Harley's thrown out of her element. She goes, where's my brother? I don't understand. And now I'm working in there. Fucking jacket. This is definitely going to come off halfway through the episode. I feel constricted, Phil.
Well, I like it how when you move, it's a full body rotation.
It's like bop 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 boop bop. I'm like a fucking robot right now. But yeah, so Harley was like anxious and she was coming into my office and she was chilling in the hall, like right by the door, and it was cute. It was a good vibe. But yeah, it's good. I'm going to stick to the schedule. The weekends where I'm having the problem though. Do I wake up early again tomorrow?
Yes.
But what do I do?
I mean, the world is your oyster.
The possibilities are endless, huh?
Yes. Let's think. What can Vinny do?
Stream, obviously.
You work on the weekends, right?
Yeah.
7 days a week you're streaming?
Every day.
Every fucking
Certified
day.
freak 7 days a week.
Okay.
Wet ass pussy. This jacket is fucking too tight. I can't even feel my fucking...
Breathe.
I can't breathe. I have no circulation. Can't feel my lungs.
Do you have a set stream schedule? Like every day I stream from this hour to this hour?
Well, now I can because I was telling everybody I'm probably going to stream on YouTube between the hours of like 10 and 12 because I wake up between 7 and 8, get my workout done, eat some breakfast.
Well, you already answered your own question.
There we go. But on the weekend, I could sleep in to maybe, noon.
Noon?
I mean, I don't think it'll throw me that out of whack.
You're going to throw yourself all the way back.
Phil, I was waking up at 7 p.m. 5 days ago. The fact that I'm waking up between 7 and 8 o'clock.
5 days ago, it was 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So right after that, it's just like...
I don't even know what happened. Christopher was like, what changed you?
Did you see him?
He texted me. I texted him in the morning. I said, good morning. Are you free later? Let's hang out. He was like, why are you awake? And I was like, I'm a changed man.
That man DM'd me. He said, hey, get on that Warzone grind.
Ooh.
You know about Warzone?
I know about Warzone.
Would you ever play it?
I've played before. I've dabbled.
You've played it?
Me and you not a gamer, baby.
Where?
I'm fucking terrible.
How?
I'm awful.
You have a Xbox?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
It's right behind my iMac.
Holy shit.
Here's the problem, though. I'm the guy that just keeps dying, and then you have to revive me several times.
Did you go to the gulag?
What do I do about this? This is pissing me off. It won't stay.
Swoop it back.
Does it look stupid in front of my eyes, or is it a cool, mysterious
No, it's
vibe?
kind of like that like Sephiroth type shit in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah.
Well, in like anime when they have that one strand of hair.
Yeah, but in anime, it never like blocks their vision. No. It always is like one cool strand. You ever watch Fairy Tail?
No, what's
We're
that?
Jumping around a lot.
What's Fairy Tail?
It's an anime. I think that might be my next endeavor.
Anime in general or just Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail. It apparently is very good, but there's like hundreds of episodes, I'm pretty sure.
I'm getting literary genre.
Well, yeah, you just typed in fairy tale, fairy tales in general will probably pop up. There you go, fairy tale.
Oh, what's it about? Give me the synopsis.
I don't know. It looks good. I'm pretty sure my buddy Ryan watches this.
This looks like some weeb shit, my guy.
I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to dive deep into the universe here.
We have an anime server, I think it's called, on my Discord. Now, I'm not part of it, but the people that like anime.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's called Natty Weeb.
Nice. Everybody in there looking for a waifu.
Yeah.
I feel it. How's the Discord going, by the way?
We're at like 1,700 members.
Let's go. Dude, the Discord's fun, man.
It's out of control.
I popped in there the other day and people were like talking. I don't remember what they were talking about, but then you popped up and you were like, I'm always looking.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's how a true server owner works.
We have the Sunday sauce emote already.
Nice.
We have a bunch of Philion emotes, which is like my face.
Yeah, they're amazing.
We have a baby Phil. We have the cool Phil. I showed you my stream loading thing.
Oh, you guys aren't ready.
Oh.
I rated you on Twitch today. That was
Dude,
exciting. Did you finish Hades? How the fuck you say it?
Did you see me get to the last boss?
Yes, you were like, Vinny, we're about to take on the final boss.
Did you see me fight him?
See this. I watched a little bit of it, and then I had to go. What did I have to do after that? I had to go record.
Okay, so how the game works is, ideally, you want to build your character. This man's looking around.
No, you're good.
What happened?
I don't know where my water is, but I guess I'll just be a cactus
It's
for
right-
today's
it's right
episode.
there.
No fucking way. It's right here?
Yeah, dude.
Thank God.
No
I was
fucking
going to
way,
say, Jimmy Jones. I always have my fucking water. All right, Hades, keep going.
Hades. So, it's 4 levels long, right?
Yeah.
That's it. If you can speed run it, like the goal is to keep beating it and just get faster and faster. And you beat it by beating the end boss. And like good times are like 16 minutes. You can just beat the whole game.
Holy shit.
Right? But it was taking me like 45 minutes to get to the last boss. So I get there and the things that I chose, because it's kind of random, you can kind of predict it. The skill talents I got, they're called boons, aren't suited for killing bosses. So like I was not doing enough damage, and like he just beat me. He beat the shit out of me.
So you still got to beat him.
Yeah. So
All right,
I
you know
lost.
what? You know what we do when we lose?
What do we do?
We analyze why we lost. We
Okay.
come back stronger than
You're
ever.
right.
And we absolutely dominate. Are you also having your headphone cut in and out?
No.
Because I literally, okay, there's something wrong with this device over here.
What's going on today?
I'm okay.
We got some technical
Just no
difficulties.
sudden movements.
And that's
Every
it.
5 seconds when you were talking just now, I was like, all right, I can't fucking hear him. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so that's cool. You're going to come back. You're going to crush Hades. Fuck. You know why I keep saying Hades? There's a guy in the community called Heracross Hades.
Okay.
But I thought it was pronounced Heracross Hades. So every time I see the word Hades, I always just assume it's Hades.
Well, I mean, all those Greek names are a little.
It's fucking me up.
Yeah, it's like Theseus, Dionysus,
Yeah.
Dionysus,
There's one that I know. Sophocles?
Sophocles.
Who's
yeah.
that? What does he do?
Sophocles, wasn't he a philosopher?
Probably.
I know he is.
Oh, by the way, we haven't even addressed this. Phil finally got rid of the MacBook Air.
Oh.
We got a new upgrade in the house.
Look at that.
Dude, that shit is looking clean. 16-inch MacBook Pro. Look at that keyboard. Look at that. See, you could tell that's the nicer keyboard because it's raised. See how mine's like the little chiclet ones from back in the day?
See,
awful.
That
Fucking
would drive
awful.
me crazy, dude.
Terrible. You know, you could have just stopped the recording and the whole computer could have exploded.
Oh,
I'm
stop.
completely joking. You're good. You just entered a little bit in my
Okay.
notepad. We're good. We're good. Keep it moving. But yeah, what are we looking up? Sophocles.
Sophocles?
Yeah. I don't know where that name, it just popped into my head. Let's see.
Sophocles was an ancient Greek dramatist who lived from 496 to about 406 BCE. He wrote over 100 plays. Oh, he's a little playwright.
Little Shakespeare before Shakespeare.
He's a Greek tragedian. He wrote tragedies.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know what that word means. Thank God you clarified afterwards. What's your favorite Shakespeare play?
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Come on, you got to know. There's Othello, there's Hamlet, Macbeth.
Hamlet and Macbeth, which one's which?
Hamlet is the one that's based, or rather, Lion King was based off of Hamlet, I think.
Bro.
Telling you, it's very similar.
I don't remember the difference between Macbeth and Hamlet.
You know, I wrote a whole rap about Hamlet. Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
R.I.P. My uncle killed my dad. Claudius is the new king, and now I'm mad. He married my mom, but didn't tell me the truth.
Okay,
So the ghost of my
Hamlet.
father came to tell me the news. That's Hamlet, yeah.
What is Macbeth?
Macbeth is the one where, like, Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, they have an issue. I think someone tries to get stabbed at one point. Macbeth! You know? I don't fucking remember what the goddamn story's about. There's so many, though. Romeo and Juliet. I mean, come on.
I would say my favorite one would probably be Hamlet.
You think so?
Yeah.
More than Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, that one's stupid.
Romeo.
Where art thou?
Where art thou? Romeo.
Romeo's just a fucking cuck, dude. He's a simp for Juliet.
Well, didn't they both go against the family's wishes to get together? Like, they're both savages.
Yeah, but they're both dumb because they both killed themselves.
Did they?
Well, what happened was, didn't Romeo stab himself? And then Juliet wakes up and then
We are not
poisons herself?
qualified enough in English literature to even remotely scratch the surface of Shakespeare.
One of them dies,
Okay.
and the other one sees that they're dead and kills themselves, and the other one wakes up.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That is sad.
And then dies.
You know what's more sad? The fact that literally if I move a cubic centimeter, I'm telling you this is going to tear. But I'm
Yo,
going to keep going. If
I'm
it
saying
tears-
that Shakespeare's overrated.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a Philion
Dude,
take.
I got some negative ass comments on this week's video.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about it?
People are passionate about the UFC. They
Oh,
refuse to
shit.
fucking believe that like they're using steroids in the UFC.
My favorite, before you keep going, my favorite comment I saw was, holy shit, is this guy like anything?
Yeah. Bro, I was thinking about making a video like 100 things that I like.
Yeah.
I mean, the themes of my videos don't really change. I talk about three main things. Steroids
Yes, of course.
and people lying about it. So that's one thing.
Yeah.
I'd say that's like 33% of my videos.
Influencers?
Influencer culture, of
course.
another 33%.
Absolutely.
And then just like memes and just like random funny content.
And forgetting who Gerard Butler is
Yeah,
and cars,
yeah.
clearly. Yeah. You know, your two mistakes that you've ever made on your YouTube
Yep.
channel that people
No, there's a new one.
refuse. Oh, there's another one?
There's a new one.
No!
In this week's video, I said, I don't care if it's legal or illegal, but I actually said in the video, I don't care if it's illegal or illegal.
Oh, you gave only one of the two options. I don't care if it's illegal or illegal.
Yeah.
That's great. Listen, man, sometimes, didn't you just film, the last video you filmed, wasn't at like 5 in the morning or some shit?
The one before, the Logan Paul.
The
Floyd
Logan Paul
Mayweather
one was nice and early. When did you do this last one? It was, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah. 2 days ago.
Hey, listen.
But I edited on this thing.
Oh, it must have been a fucking night and day difference.
There's no lag.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, lag.
Everything renders as you go. My
Oh,
other one
that's
was like
sweet.
8-bit pixels, and I was just like, is that my face? Like, I couldn't even tell.
Just the fact that you built an empire of 500,000 plus subs on a MacBook Air from literally like the first keynote where Steve Jobs
Yeah.
introduced it and pulled it out of the manila envelope. I mean, kudos, man.
He took it out of a manila.
That was the big shtick. He was like, today we're introducing the thinnest notebook. I actually have one right here. And he took out one of those office notebook or office envelopes and he pulled a little red string and he pulled the laptop out. And people were like, woo! Yeah! Apple keynotes get hype, man. They really do. It's fucking beautiful. So what were some of the negative comments? Let's dive deeper down this rabbit hole.
I mean, let's just go to my YouTube studio.
Yeah, read a couple of the comments from the studio. You got the hiccups today? You look like you were about to self-destruct just
I
now.
had 3 slices of pizza before I got
Oh
here.
shit, the garlic is attacking your esophagus.
Yes.
What kind of pizza?
You know, that place that makes the good buffalo around here.
Oh, of course.
Joey-
Starts with an A?
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Absolutely.
Is that what you had? You had a buffalo roll?
No, I had a margarita slice, a pepperoni slice, and a corner grandma slice.
Holy shit, was it Balkan season?
It
You know what I
might
ate today? 3 fucking strawberries.
Might as well be. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Let's see here. Anything that Philion says he's a fan of should consider it a blessing because he really doesn't like anything. 903 upvotes.
Jesus. Yeah, they're very, very engaging in your comment section. They like a lot of each other's comments, which is nice. They should join the Discord.
You see, you know what's annoying? Our brains automatically go to the negative comments, but like as I'm looking at this, like
So much positivity. I literally talked about this today in my video because I never talked about this, I don't think, on the podcast, but basically, I don't think it's just involved with Pokemon, but any game that you are playing and uploading to the internet, if you lose or make a mistake, you are going to get comments upon comments upon comment about what you should have done, why you did why what you did was stupid, and basically just like, oh, this is your career. Shouldn't you know Pokemon typings by now? It's like, yo, I'm not perfect. I'm a human. I do my best in the moment, and after the fact, I can reflect on it and improve. But the thing is, 99.9% of the comments, thank God, knock on wood, are very positive, but I choose to focus on the negativity because that's fucking human nature, Phil. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, we can move on, but
Yeah.
basically,
Be nice, assholes.
yeah, but like also, it demonstrates the point that I was making in the video. Like people latch on to like these athletes and they refuse to even like fathom the thought that, you know, there could be some foul play, and they just like, oh, I fucking hate you, and it's just like
You're attacking their beloved UFC fighters, man.
I guess.
When are you going to get into the UFC is what we all want to know. When am I going to be the water boy in your corner?
I would get absolutely dominated.
You think so?
I mean,
It's because
yeah.
you're a natty, dude.
Yeah, it's 'cause
all
I'm-
these fake natties are going to punch your fucking skull in.
That's a fact.
But I would be in your corner with like a little towel, just blotting your forehead going, you got this, buddy.
Yeah.
Aim for his knees. He's weak in the knees.
You know how like Dana White like kind of pioneered like the UFC?
I was thinking about what you said about Dana White in the most recent video.
Bro.
How he looks like he ate Joe Rogan.
He does.
Dude, he triples in size every interview.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
actually insane.
He gets thicker and just like his head and neck just get like
Bro,
so large.
it's because he's been eating the Shaq Papa John's pie.
I just find it so weird that like him and Joe Rogan are both like in the fight scene, right? They're both bald. They're both on HGH and TRT. They're on like this Hollywood dystopian steroid stack that like breeds success. It's just like selling your soul and making millions of dollars. And as a result, you get a turtle fucking gut and you just get so much money and you just get thick. Like,
Hey, listen, turtles are pretty cool. Turtle gut, not so much, but like I've been thinking about getting a pet turtle.
I saw a comment. It was like, Joe Rogan is on TRT ... for a podcast.
Oh my God. But yeah, I'm not moving on from that discussion. Like at the new house, I want to get a tank with some turtles in it. I'm serious.
All right, let's do it.
What kind of turtles though? There's a bunch of different turtles you can get.
Aren't there some that are like illegal to have as pets?
Well, I'm not going to go the illegal route, but, I'm going to keep it by the book.
Right.
And just get the best turtles. On Rocky, he had 2 turtles named Cuff and Link.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He goes, hey, Cuff. Hey, Link.
How you doing?
I'm waking up early to go on my run today. Look at those fucking... I think Logan Paul actually has an albino turtle.
Yeah, Pancake or whatever.
He's fucking cool. He's just like... Kind of looks like me in this fucking blazer. Just
Swimming around.
swimming, not really moving his arms too much. Just moving around his little flippers.
You can get an African aquatic side neck turtle. You can
Oh,
get a
no,
Central
those are
American
good.
wood turtle. You get a painted turtle, a Caspian pond turtle, a red ear slider turtle.
I want the red ear slider.
Bro,
Say less. Say less.
what are these names? Like, I get it. African aquatic side neck turtle. That describes a turtle and where it's from.
Can you imagine having someone at my house and I'm in a robe, nothing underneath the robe. I got a cigar and a glass of wine. Yeah, that's the African side neck red turtle. Want me to tell you a little bit about the African side red turtle?
Yeah,
Let me tell you
You're
something.
getting them too confused. The red ear slider turtle.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I'm gonna have a whole explanation on all these turtles when people enter my domain.
Bro, there's a fish hatchery right where we did the hike, right?
Oh yeah.
You ever been to a fish hatchery?
Is that like a pet store?
They like breed fish.
Okay. So kind of like a pet store. Hey, I mean, the pets
like-
aren't born at the pet store, I don't think.
You could go and look at the fish and they teach you it's like a mini museum, but they have like these wells of just like thousands of fish in them, right?
Holy shit.
And they had a like 198-year-old fucking tortoise from like George Washington, and someone
It was George Washington's turtle.
fucking turtle, yeah, dude. Someone fucking stole it.
That's fucked up.
It was like 500 pounds.
What's wrong with humanity, man?
It was like a goddamn Ivysaur.
How do you
Blastoise.
how do you steal a fucking war turtle or a Blastoise?
They did it.
You know, I actually somewhere in the ocean. I'm not joking. I think I've told you this before. I have like I've adopted a sea turtle.
No,
Tortoise,
I didn't know
what
that.
the fuck it's called. A sea turtle
Wow.
tortoise. When I was in like the 5th grade, my Uncle Jimmy, he got me a tortoise named Bitsy. And those fucking things, unless he got eaten by a shark, he should still be out there.
Wait, what do you mean he got it for you?
Like you can adopt tortoises and they have like a tracker and you could like log onto a website and see where he is.
Well,
I
that's fucked
think. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm not remembering this properly from my childhood.
Tortoise tracker.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. His name was Bitsy the tortoise. Turtle. Whatever the fuck he was. I keep
Dude,
mixing
I
it up.
typed in tortoise tracker and tile comes up. You know tile?
No, what the fuck is tile?
These little things you put in like your wallet or your phone and like
Oh,
you
like
ping
those.
it.
Yeah, those things are pretty sick. Apple's making those soon. They're called AirTags.
Bro, you just have to put that on your tortoise.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. This might not be a real thing, but from what I remember from my childhood, I have the fucking birth certificate somewhere in the fucking in my room.
Yeah, can't you buy like stars too? Like, oh, that's my star.
Imagine that. You're laying in a truck bed with your beloved.
No, that's what people do.
I know. How you doing, sweetheart? That right there? That's Constellation of Wilda.
You know what I don't fucking get? How do people remember the star constellations? Like, I look up at the sky and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and what's stopping?
Oh, that's the Big Dipper. That's the Little Dipper. That's Orion's
Yeah.
belt. Like, what?
And if you buy a constellation, what the fuck is stopping me from buying the one you already bought? Like, oh, there's the Awilda, but I just rebought that.
Right.
Now it's Phoenix. I named it Phoenix. Well, I mean, where's the market for this?
I don't know, dude.
I'm getting a fucking turtle, and nobody's gonna stop me. Yo, I went to reviews of our podcast on iTunes.
No
First
way.
of all, there's so many.
No way.
So thank you, by the way. You know we're a 5-star podcast.
No way.
And there's almost like 300 reviews.
Shut up.
Swear to God. There's one that I want to read
There
to
goes
you
my phone. Okay.
that was posted actually on September 11th of this year. You're right.
Got a little crumb in my keyboard.
Yeah, I keep getting my hair in my mouth, but that's besides the point. So this was from Stay Strong Wise.
Okay.
I thought this was like the nicest. I was going to send this to you earlier, but I was like, you know what? Let me read it on the show. It says, by the way, apparently, I guess as you leave reviews, you get like a relatability score.
Bro, look at all these fucking.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking no joke. I'm serious.
Holy
So the
shit.
relatability on this was 110%, and it says, hey guys, I've been an avid listener of your channel for quite some time now. I just wanted to throw a comment into here to let you guys know that I enjoy your comedic relief to our day-to-day lives, and your extreme relatability is contagious. I look forward to every Sunday, and you guys make listening to a podcast relaxing and entertaining simultaneously. I've been a huge fan of Phil for a while now, and I'm getting to know Vinny through the podcast, and you both work very well together and clearly have a great friendship. Thank you for being yourselves and be not afraid to speak your mind when it comes to extremely organic and genuine conversations, which is hard to find these days. I mean, it does not get better than that.
Oh.
And you go through them. I'm going to be honest. I think they're all positive, Phil. I'm just saying, thank you guys for fucking giving us 5 stars on iTunes.
Bro, look at this one.
Let me hear it.
Born in a 1 in 8,192 chance in the dungeon of Vinny's parents' basement. This podcast is what happens when a milk tank squirts its udders into a machoke's mouth for those sick gains, only for Ash to walk in on and get into that action too. You know what I'm talking about, and Misty does too.
Who the fuck left that amazing review?
Sergeant Squared.
Sergeant Squared?
Yep.
Thank you, Sergeant Squared, for listening to our show, and thank you for that lovely image of a milk tank squirting its milk all over a chop. What the fuck did he say?
Something like that.
Vivid imagery. But yeah, man, like sometimes I just kind of sit back and I'm like, dude, we have a show that almost 30,000 people tune into all the fucking time, and they love it, and it gets them through their fucking day.
Here we go, mentally masturbating to ourselves.
I love it. I'll fucking mentally masturbate whatever the fuck I feel like.
Sometimes you got to put that stromboli on the table. And
Sometimes you just got to put it on the table. Let that be a life lesson. Put it on the fucking, table. Yo, we literally sat down today. We go, you got anything to talk about? I'm like, I got nothing today. It's a miracle we've made it 24 fucking minutes without skipping a beat. Come on, there's got to be something you want to talk about.
I mean,
how do you tell time on a watch with no numbers?
You know.
What are you wearing, a sundial on your fucking wrist?
Actually, it's pretty close, yeah.
Did you know the sundial?
Tell me if I'm right. It's 5:59.
5:56.
Oh, shit.
But very close. It also might not be winded up properly, though, too, right? So that might not be you. That might just be the way you winded it.
You're right.
Do you know this sundial came before the hourglass?
I could see that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. We talked about this.
The fuck?
We talked about this in a Pokemon video recently. We talked about it for like 20 minutes.
The sundial came before the hourglass.
Well, because the thing is, before, this is my logic at least, the sundial, right? Sundial. Hourglass. Let me go to the hourglass first. I'm trying to explain this without ripping my jacket into this. The hourglass, before we knew what an hour was, the sundial was around to figure out what the time was. Once we had a concept of the hour, they put the sand in the fucking hourglass. And Shorty, a little baddie, she my little boo thing. If she's shaped like an hourglass, sign me up.
What if like a pharaoh, right? It was like, you have 10 minutes to fucking fetch me my pail of water.
They wouldn't say that. They would say, you have till the sun reaches the other side by the creek.
Or what if he said, until the last bit of sand reaches the end of the hourglass? But he wouldn't call it an hourglass. He'd call it just I don't know.
See, I'm with you. I thought the fucking hourglass came first. That's what I was thinking, but when I really thought about it, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I feel like you're right though, the hourglass could have been a thing before the hour was a thing. Like maybe they just said like, you have till this amount of time to build a pyramid or somebody's getting fucked by the wrath of my winged dragon of Ra.
What? Okay. I'm gonna hit Google with a hard hitting question.
Yeah.
What
Hit
is
Google.
the first measurement of time?
Oh shit.
The measurement of time began with the invention of sundials in ancient Egypt, prior to 1500 BC.
See, I knew it was the sundial first.
Yeah,
I knew it the whole
you
time.
fucking knew it.
Honestly, nothing gets by me. I'm too quick-witted. Too quick-witted and too quick-witted.
You know what'd be weird?
What's that, Phil?
If humans, I mean, some people are like this, like operate during the night instead of the day. Because you know how like you're supposed, like, if we didn't have technology and shit, you're supposed to rise with the sun.
Yes.
And like, oh, my day started, I feel energized and
Yes.
shit.
And then you go to bed when the sun goes down. It's cold.
What if it was the opposite?
I feel like that was me a couple days ago. I mean, I don't know if you're throwing shade, but you know, I pretty much operate on a. You know what though? Back to the conversation of waking up early. I gotta tell you, it was really fucking stupid. Waking up at 7, rushing to get my workout done, eating a little snack, then going live at 10 to 12, and then being up in my bed all alone from 12 to 7 in the morning. You know, a little bit all over the place. Now I wake up.
Wait, from
7,
12 like midday to 7 a.m. the next morning?
12, not midday, 12 midnight to 7 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like my Vinny time. But now, like, for example, even today is a late day for me in my new life.
Yeah.
We're going to be done with the podcast around like 6:30.
Right.
I got nothing else to do. I could read a book.
Well, what do you want to do? Fill that time with, remember we were talking about it? Hobbies?
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to go to fucking bed. I'm fucking drained.
Well, you have time. You can consume some content. You could watch.
Oh, yeah.
You could watch anything you want.
Shrek.
You could watch Shrek.
I could watch Shrek finally.
I would love for you to watch Shrek, but I want to be there when you
Yeah,
watch
no,
it.
we have to watch Shrek together for the first time. But yeah, you're hanging out with some cousins tonight, chilling.
Absolutely.
You guys getting some drinks? You just vibing?
Just vibing, dude.
Nice.
I really haven't drank in a long time. Well, since the podcast.
A week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. There you go.
And my skin is clear. I think all my acne and shit is related to alcohol.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair to say alcohol is horrible for you. The only benefits come from like the liquid courage you get. The fact that when you hit the euphoria stage, you feel a slight edge of confidence. You feel a swagger to you.
I had a swagger in me last night when I had a glass of wine and I won in Fall Guys.
There you
and
go.
ended the stream.
There you go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the streams with a little bit of alcohol are a good vibe. They're a good vibe. I feel like I actually don't do that very often, which is interesting. Like when I drink on stream, it's usually for a pregame. Like, yo, I'm about to go to the Nest. Let's rip shots together. And I'm just fucking vibing. I had like a copyright-free techno mix going last time I went to the Nest and I was streaming.
Here's a question about music. Sorry to cut you off.
No worries.
You can play Spotify on stream, right?
Technically, no.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where like you shouldn't jaywalk, but the chances of you getting pulled over for jaywalking are very slim.
Right.
It's kind of like a situation like that. Like you'll probably be fine if you play music, but legally you can't, I guess.
So you have to play like copyright free stuff?
Yeah. But I think actually Twitch just released a beta where like there's an online bank of music that you could pick from and shit like that. Just use T-Pain's music. He's been streaming on Twitch and he fucking, I'm pretty sure you could play his music.
That's pretty dope.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. You want to have a good vibe, you take a nice shower, you put on some fresh fucking clothes, and before you go out, you listen to Bartender by T-Pain. Got a brand new girl, so I'm feeling all good inside. Feel like I put some new, brand new 24s on a brand new ride. Dude, it's the fucking feel-good song of the century.
Let's look him up.
I like the bar.
Is he still pulling streaming numbers?
Let
I
me
feel
guess.
Like he is.
Let me guess his monthly stream numbers.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3 million a month.
9.8 million a month.
Ooh, I was pretty close actually. Dude, 10 million streams a month basically. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And he's been around for a long time. Who are some of your favorite like pop artists that have been around for a minute? Or just any artists that have been around for a minute. I'll start. Eminem. You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
You ever heard of him?
He's not a pop
Marshall
artist.
Mathers?
He's not a pop artist.
Yeah, I said any artist.
Any artist?
Any artist that's been around for a while that you're a fan of.
Lil Wayne.
Who's the band you showed me that like, this is a long time ago. I don't even know if you remember this, but like they play in a certain rhythm. And then after the rhythm, they play in a certain rhythm plus like 2 beats. Then they play in another rhythm. It was
Tool.
called something.
Tool.
Yeah, what was that called? You gave me like a whole lesson on this one day on our way to the mall before everything was shut down.
What's the name of that song?
I don't remember.
I'll find it.
You got this. Whoa, he just typed without looking. That was crazy.
Oh, Lateralis.
Yes. Isn't that what it's called? Like the name of the song's Lateralis, but the actual like thing that he was doing musically is called the Lateralis?
No.
Or some shit? I don't fucking remember.
What's it callld? Oh, the Fibonacci sequence.
That's what it is. The Fibonacci. Let's talk about that.
Okay. So the time signatures of the chorus of the song change from 9/8 to 8/8 to 7/8. As drummer Danny Carey says, it was originally titled 987 for the time signatures, and it turned out to be 987 was the 16th number of the Fibonacci sequence. So this song by Tool is pretty crazy for a lot of reasons. One, it slaps. Two,
Does sound good. Can confirm.
the breakdown at the end is designed that it sounds like it continuously exponentially grows. Like you have to listen to the song to like understand it.
It's trippy. I remember being like, what the fuck? This is weird. That's suspicious. That's weird. You see that new Cardi B sound clip that's going all over the internet?
No.
Bro, she's hilarious. There's like literally a handful. There's the one where it's like, oh my God, what is that? What the fuck is that? It's so fucking funny. If you know, you know. Phil doesn't go on TikTok. That's why he doesn't know. Oh, speaking of TikTok, our girl that we were talking about last week, guess how many fucking followers she's at?
I gave you an update the other day. She was at like 200K. Let me guess how much. 600,000.
550,000 in a week, guys.
Holy shit.
Now, I don't know what she was at before the like one video popped off and got like 10 million views, but 550,000 followers. Jillian. Shout out Jillian. Oh my God. Unbelievable. All right. What are we looking up now? Are we looking up more musical stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my day was pretty good,
Oh yeah?
if you were wondering. You know, being productive and whatnot.
So you've been telling me about like you've been fiending for some coffee, or like the feeling that coffee gives you.
Well, I've been venting to Phil like very seriously. It's like I understand now, and I think it's just because I need to like get my circadian rhythm back in effect, where like I wake up early and I'm tired when I go to sleep, you know. But the thing is, like by 3 p.m. I'm fucking exhausted. Like right now, my eyes feel like very heavy. I'm here, but like I'm also like half asleep.
It's like that 5-hour energy commercial. It's like that 2 p.m. feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I could definitely have a cup of coffee around like 3 to like reinvigorate my day. I don't want to be like, I don't want 3 p.m. to roll around every day and go, it's coffee time.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be hooked on a substance. You know what substance I'm hooked on?
It's not a substance.
You know what substance I'm hooked on?
What?
Success. All right? Success. I breed it. I breathe it and I breed it. Okay?
What if
I'm fucking jacked up.
What if coffee helps you succeed?
Yeah, but those days, like tomorrow, for example, don't drink any coffee at all.
Why?
I want you to text me and tell me how you feel. you're going to have a fucking off day.
It's because I like it.
Exactly. I know it's not wrong with liking it, but like, I feel like it gives me a crutch when I don't need a crutch right now.
You don't need a crutch right now?
No. I'm fucking 24 and I breed success.
Okay.
I'm so out here. But no, for real though, like all jokes aside, like I don't want to be dependent on something. And I feel like that might happen.
It's a drink.
I know, Phil.
It's literally bean juice.
I know, Phil, but listen, man, it's
like tea.
Yeah, but then you hear stories of like if I didn't want to take the coffee anymore, then I start getting headaches and sweats.
Bro, that lasts 24 hours, but why would you
laptop dead.
Oofy poopy.
This guy showed up to my house on
a new laptop.
This guy showed up to my house on 9% right before the show. It's okay. We can make full eye contact now for the rest of the show.
I don't need this.
That thing is nice. Might have to steal that.
I probably wouldn't even know for the first 5 minutes. Be like, what the fuck? I can't log in.
That shit is nice. I'm going to hack that, put a Trojan horse on it. I'll tell you something right now. I don't think Max can get Trojan horses, actually.
You want to hear some bullshit?
Of course I do. It's a podcast where we bro out and have some really
If you get hacked on Facebook and they change your phone number and email address, there's no way of getting your account back.
Pretty sure that's everything.
It's just like, but why is that an option? Like,
the problem is, like, once someone has your password, they can get into your settings. If they also have your email, you're fucked because they can send the reset password to the email, and then you're just completely locked out.
But as someone, say someone gets hacked, right?
Okay.
There's no one you can fucking talk to at Mark Zuckerberg's blood-sucking billionaire company.
They got to have a support center,
They do not.
There's no...
Nope.
Did you get hacked?
Nope.
Did someone you know get hacked?
Yeah.
And they can't get their account back at all? Wow. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. There's probably like a support email, like deep in the archives of the internet that you could find and be like, hey, I'm out of my account. Please help me. I don't even like talking about hacking because it legitimately makes me like terrified.
Bro, I got an email one time that got sent straight to my spam. It was like, we have videos of you slapping your salami around. Obviously, they didn't say that, but they were like, they said that they had that and that like they put a Trojan horse into my fucking webcam and like they saw me beating my meat.
Bro,
and that they wanted to extort me for like $1,000. I'm like, first of all, I don't fucking beat my meat in front of my computer. Second of all,
and if I did, release the video because I don't give a fuck. Right? No, but that shit's scary where like people try to fish you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, did you know you're qualified for a lawsuit, earnings and all that shit? Then there's a link and you're like, oh, I could win some money in this
This is
lawsuit?
targeting all boomers.
Fuck that.
Like, I'm good enough to know. We're smart enough to know.
Here's what I will say. If you get any emails with any links, don't click them unless you're like 1,000% sure it's from the actual company.
Also, like apparently, have you been getting the texts like, we have a shipment for you from like USPS?
Sometimes I get those. I get so much bullshit.
And if you click on that link, like they just track your phone.
Yeah, shit's fucking
like,
terrifying.
What the fuck?
I get ones all the time. Hey, Dave, your package is ready, or like some shit like that. I'm like, I'm not even fucking Dave. At least try to get my name. You know, you fucking imbeciles.
Bro, there's this one YouTube channel. I don't have his name because my laptop's dead. But he traces scammers by like anti-scamming them. So a lot of scam companies are based in India. And this guy's he has like a 20-minute documentary videos of him hacking into the CCTV footage of their compound, going into Google Maps and finding them and calling them.
Bro, the internet is fucking crazy.
It's nuts.
It's literally insane. Like back in the day when we were all farmers, you couldn't hack someone's mainframe on their farm. You know, you could steal their chickens.
I guess you could like sabotage their crops.
Just like piss on them. Dude, the tomatoes in the garden with like no preservatives on them taste so much better than the fucking tomatoes at the supermarket.
Well, it was weird you said piss on them because piss is acidic, and I'm pretty sure tomatoes do really well in an acidic environment.
So it would actually help the tomatoes?
Unless I'm completely wrong on that, but I think
tomatoes are acidic. I know that for a fact.
Because I know if you take like cut up fish heads and shit and put them in like the soil, it makes the tomatoes like fake natty tomatoes.
Because of the omega-3s.
So, is that it?
Fish oils. Dude, I'm very well versed.
Is that actually what it does though?
I don't know if that's what it does, but I do know omega-3 is fish oil. And I would assume fish heads have fish oil.
And then there's also the San Marzano tomatoes, which are from that region in Italy. They're like the best canned tomatoes you can get at the supermarket. And it has to do with the acidity of the soil. And that's the only place that has it.
I'm gonna have a sick garden at my house with all the tomatoes you just mentioned, fish heads, everything.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of the people that have just like, basil, fucking thyme, parsley, and they're just like, oh, let me go to my garden and sprinkle that on there.
Isn't there like a old, not that it's a myth, I'm not here to debunk anything that our grandmothers love to do, but I remember like sometimes I would have like a wound from falling and my grandma would be like, rub us some basil on a Vincenzo. Rub us some basil on it.
What the fuck does that
What
do?
is the basil gonna do? But listen, made me feel better. Maybe placebo. Or maybe the basil just fucking helps.
Every culture has those weird like medicinal fucking.
Take it the basil, rub it on your nose, you feel better.
People drink like onion water for like a sore throat.
I hate onions.
Dude, I love onions.
Like onions are good on certain meals.
I made pickled onions. Do you know what that is?
That sounds dreadful. I love pickles though.
Okay, so then you'll like these. You ever see like the neon pink onions that you put on like tacos?
Yeah.
I made those.
Ooh, like homemade. How do you even?
All right, so you chop up a red onion.
Okay.
And you get 1 cup of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and with salt, and put it to a boil, and then pour it over the onion, and then you put it in a mason jar and put it in the fridge, and you're good to go in like 4 hours.
Chef Philion.
That's it.
You have a chef hat?
I don't have a
Let
chef
me get
hat.
you a chef hat. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chef hat coming at you live. When are we gonna cook something?
In your new house.
Yes.
We have to christen it with some brajol, you know what I'm saying?
My kitchen's going in soon. Permits came in. We're ready to rock and roll, baby. I can't wait till the first day where Phil's like, I'm outside. And I'm like, I already know that because I got a fucking smart camera on the front door. How you doing?
I got to get a smart camera.
Dude, I think I'm putting Nest cams around the whole perimeter.
You have to.
I'm gonna be able
compound.
Yo, they have this new lock from Google. I think it's Google. I'm pretty sure owns Nest, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be laying in my bed, and you go, Vinny, I'm outside. Unlock the door. The fucking door will unlock.
I like that.
From a tap of the phone.
I like that.
Innovation.
Now, what if someone hacks your phone and unlocks your house? That's a problem.
Listen, Phil, I'm what we call a positive mind. I don't think negatively.
Okay.
That's a lie. I think negatively all the fucking time. But on the podcast, free spirit, positive affirmations.
Okay.
I'm saying a lot of words that I don't even know what they mean.
It's the get up.
It's definitely it's because I look like a mobster. I'm just talking.
If you're watching this on Spotify or Apple, we love you, but I mean, like, what are you doing not on YouTube?
It's literally time to come over. I can't even fucking
There's
type.
a video element to this podcast that's necessary.
I tell people all the time, they're like, where should we watch the show? I go, listen, you could do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But come over to YouTube. What the fuck? This is where the magic
You got to
happens.
see my nose, and you got to see your
And-
beard. Like,
I'm really curious how people are going to take the hair today. I feel like it might get some positive remarks. I feel like I might get roasted a little bit. I don't know.
At the end of the day, does it matter?
Doesn't matter. You know why? Because I like me.
Because it's your hair,
Exactly.
not theirs.
You know what, Phil? You're a deep mind. You're a deep thinker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You see the deep fake of fucking Biden and Trump's debate
No.
where Biden... I wonder if I can play this on the pod. I think I can.
Bro, Trump has coronavirus.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
What the fuck?
That shit is fucking crazy. I woke up to all that news on Twitter today. Biden Trump debate. It's an 8-mile deep fake.
Do you hear an ice cream
Yeah,
truck?
that's Mr. Softy. Okay, you have to watch. I'm gonna link this video down below in the description. You have to watch this, and I'm just gonna play it out loud for Phil to check out. I don't know if this will play through my speakers. It should.
I've seen this.
Oh wait. Yeah.
That's a deep fake.
Yeah, look at it. He's moving his mouth in perfect sync. Now while he stands tough, notice that this man did not have his hands up. And Trump's just like... Oh, so funny. I was just thinking, I put the fucking... First of all, they can't see it right now, but I linked it in the description. I was going to put the mic to the thing so people could hear it, but I'm literally just playing the music that would get copyrighted without the context of what's happening.
Right.
So I pulled the mic back, so I was like, that made no sense. But yeah, click the link in the description, check that out. One of the funniest memes I've seen in a long fucking time.
I want to see what a deep fake of me looks like.
Bro, deepfakes are crazy. And apparently it's getting more and more easy to do that.
We learned about them in one of my college classes, and I was just like, huh? Like, it was new technology then. Now it's getting
The scary thing is when it gets to the point where any schmuck could just do it on their iPhone and you can't even believe anything you hear anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, did Phil really say that? Did Phil say that? Or was it a deep fake, Phil? Because regular Phil's already savage, but Deepfake Phil, shit, that guy's crazy.
Dude, that guy is out of his head.
You know what I want to do tonight? I want to, even if I'm fucking by myself, I want to go sit in the backyard and light a fire.
Why not?
And just feel real barbaric.
You have a jacuzzi that you don't utilize.
Yeah, I don't think it's hot right now. It's just kind of a tub.
Don't you have a heater?
Oh, yeah, but I think what happened was in the summertime that we just came out of, my mom wanted it as like basically like a little pool.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a hot tub, it was just like a cold body of water.
Right.
But it's wintertime coming up, baby. You know what I used to do?
What?
I used to want to sweat more when I was cutting and I had no idea what I was doing.
Right.
So I would sit in the hot tub like every night for like 30 minutes during the winter time.
Just lose all your water weight.
And I would just fucking sweat like an animal. And then when you would get out, sometimes it'd be snowing. And that's the worst. When it's snowing out and you have a hot tub, it's great. Because when you're in the water, you feel amazing. But then when it's time to go back in the house,
you ever see
you're
those?
fucked.
You ever see those influencers in Iceland in like the fucking hot springs, and it's just like a winter wonderland around you?
That sounds amazing.
I want to go there.
Can we go to some hot springs?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, aren't you going on a vacation in October, actually, right?
No.
Oh, no more? It's not happening? Oh, I was excited to invite myself again. How come plans fell through?
Just the timing.
Timing. Usually, listen, sometimes timing just doesn't work out with the time,
Listen.
you know?
We adapt. We overcome. We plan ahead. We execute.
Onward and upward,
That's it.
you know? I'm definitely going to stop at the store this week and get my own blazer.
Oh, yeah?
Get one that fits me.
We should go and get fitted, a little vlog for like professional
Wait a
ass-
second. Please, we have a month to pull this off.
Okay.
Can we get fitted for tuxes?
Sure.
No, Phil. Like I'm talking like Gucci, like nice fucking tux.
Brooks Brothers. Fucking,
I'm talking like a nice Italian gentleman that comes out and goes, "What can I do for you guys?"
Measures everything.
Yeah. Vlog the whole thing. Yeah.
I want that.
Remember that episode of Friends where Joey's, you ever watch Friends?
No.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not even going to continue, but there's a funny episode where Joey talks about how his tailor will like grab his dick or something like that. And he's like, what? It's normal. He's like, it's not normal at all. Friends is hilarious. You should watch Friends. You and a Wildy, next time you have some free time, you want to start a show, watch Friends. Phil, no one told you life was going to be this way.
Well, listen, it's not that funny.
You're a dick. I agree with your comments. You don't like anything.
Ugh.
I like The Boys. I like Boys.
The Boys.
The Boys is a great show.
Bro, watch episode 1 and tell me it's not fucking riveting.
It's probably great. And I like everything I watch, literally.
So why don't you watch it?
Phil, I gotta wake up early, get my stuff done.
You have nothing to do tonight.
Phil, listen, let me tell you something about life. Sometimes you just can't do everything you want to do, bro. You got obligations, you got streams, you gotta go to bed early. I'm telling you, I wake up early now. Now I wake up early. Nobody can tell me shit. You know that Kanye song? La, 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 la.
Yes.
My version is wait till I get my sleep schedule right. Oh,
Yep.
you can't tell me nothing.
You know what I'm super excited for?
Let me hear this.
Hubie Halloween.
The fuck is Hubie Halloween?
Adam Sandler's new Netflix Halloween movie.
Oh my God.
It comes out Wednesday.
I love Adam Sandler.
It's going to be fucking hilarious.
I'm excited to see it.
Okay, so the premise is he's in Salem, Massachusetts, which is like,
Halloween Central.
Yeah, it's witch territory. And his name is Hubie Halloween. And he is like Halloween's biggest fucking fan forever. And like, he's like a full grown man.
Netflix original, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just goes around just like Halloween spirit. Like he does everything to the extreme with just like closets full of candy, puts his shit up in like fucking June. But like some shit hits the fan and like Hubie Halloween's the only one that can like
save the day. Yo, I can't wait to. You ever watch the murder mystery one with him and Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
Hilarious.
That one's great.
Fucking hilarious. I gotta rewatch that. Dude, I feel like I forget movies so quickly. I just remember loving that movie.
Bro.
Borat 2 comes out soon.
Oh my Lord.
I'm so excited for Borat 2.
Did you see the title?
Yeah, it's like subsequent movie film Borat 2 or some shit like that.
No, it's like, I didn't even understand it. Like
it was just like a huge.
It's like 30 words.
What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Sasha Baron Cohen, I believe is his name. That guy's a comedy genius.
He is a genius.
You know when he dressed up as Bruno at the MTV Awards and fell from the ceiling and landed with his ass in Eminem's face?
Really?
To this day, I still think it was scripted.
It has to be.
I think it was scripted. Eminem's a good sport with shit like that. But if it wasn't,
wait, he was like nude?
He had clothes on, but his ass was completely out. Eminem's like, yo, what the fuck? Get this motherfucker off me, man. All of
That's
Eminem's
absolutely
crew.
scripted.
Hilarious. Eminem's a great actor, too.
Wait, didn't he win a fucking Oscar?
Well, he won an Oscar for a song, but yeah, he is absolutely
No, didn't
a great
8 Mile
actor.
win?
Well, 8 Mile won for best original song or score for Lose Yourself, obviously. And when he performed recently, that was the most epic thing ever.
I didn't see that.
Eminem has an Oscar, bro.
Bro, Devin, my sister's fiance, was shitting on fucking Eminem.
See how serious I just got so quickly?
Eminem hasn't put out a good song in fucking 15 years.
I'll name fucking 20 songs right now. You know what? Invite fucking, what's his name? Kevin?
Devin.
Yeah, I call him Kevin to disrespect him
Okay.
because I know his name's fucking Devin. Hey, Kevin, come on the fucking show. Let's debate.
Dude, he would love to be on the show.
It'd be fun. We should have him on the show.
Let's get
No
him.
animosity. Let's
You know
have a
who
good
we
time.
also have to get on the show? His brother Silas, who now lives in this town.
Bro, we got all the mics we need now.
He is the smartest fucking kid ever.
This is, okay.
He's getting his doctorate at.
This is the job for October. You bring on 2 guests, I bring on 2 guests.
Okay.
We'll make this like a fucking guest month.
Sure.
It'll be great. First order of business, Eddie Kostakis.
Oh.
Let's just DM him right after this.
Okay.
Because we have to, he's our drone teacher. He's what honestly set this all in motion. If he didn't
really
have that
is.
class there, we would have no Sunday sauce.
Bro, if I didn't take drone photography, what a fucking obscure class to take.
I almost didn't take it, I'm pretty sure, too.
Because that was your last semester at Adelphi.
Yep.
And we didn't have any other classes together.
Was that where, that was, yeah. I was thinking about, I was like, it's shocking to me that we never met before that because we were in the same communications courses. But I think what happened was because I was, 2 years older than you?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 years older than you. I already did like all the ones you were taking at that time.
Mm-hmm. And plus, that was my first year with a major because I was a sophomore. Going into there, I was
Undeclared?
undeclared.
I started undeclared, then I went PE teaching, and then communications.
I don't even know how I ended up there. Joan sat me down. She's like, "You're gonna take these classes.
Shout out Joan.
You're gonna take these classes. You're gonna come to my class, and you're gonna be a star, kid."
Gonna be a star. And she wasn't wrong. Was she wrong? Was she wrong, bro?
I think she was wrong about one thing.
What's that?
I went when I transferred in. I didn't finish Spanish. I mean, I've taken like 8 years of Spanish, right? But when I transferred in, I only did up to Spanish 3, and you need 4 years of like a language, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's so
or 4
annoying.
semesters.
Yeah.
But like I looked on DegreeWorks, and that shit was clear. I was good to go.
You lucky son of a bitch. I had to take sign language, 4 levels.
God damn.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them.
You still know it.
I do not like them with a goat. I do not like them
In a boat.
in a boat. I don't know. Something like that. I went really quick to look like I knew what I was doing, but I pretty much forgot everything. But that was the problem. I took Italian from fucking 7th grade to the end of high school.
Right.
And then when I got to Adelphi, I had to keep taking Italian for this fucking degree. And I couldn't do it anymore. I was like,
Right.
yo, I'm out of this fucking
At a
shit.
certain point, your brain is fried. You need to
You
go.
gotta
You gotta go to
teach-
Italy and start speaking it.
Yeah, I got to pick tomatoes with Grandpa Nunzio.
I'm not conjugating verbs for the 8,000th time.
Yeah.
I just got a lisp.
That was epic.
8,000th time.
8,000th time. The problem is grammar. I never could figure out like
Grammar.
the grammar. Yeah, the grammar. the grammar slice from that pizzeria we love.
You know what always used to fuck me up? The accent marks.
Yeah. With the I, right? There was like an I. What else was there? All I remember is the I.
I mean, I never took Italian.
Fuck Italian.
But in Spanish, over the E.
The worst was like when a word would change, like andiamo, andiama, andiamiano. Like fucking, you'd have to add like all those
Conjugation.
A-O-E, yamo,
Amos.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck, I can't even remember. I literally don't remember it. Listen, if you're going to have a child one day and you want them to speak another language while they're young, they're a sponge. Teach them while they're a sponge. Ichte, Orye, Idkes, Enwe, Anglage, Lay, Ilwe, Ave, Arwe, Idkes. I speak fucking fluent pig Latin because I would hear my fucking mom and dad say it. I know that's not an actual language.
But when did they start speaking that?
I don't remember. I just remember being like on the way home from family parties and they'd be talking in pig Latin because they didn't want us to hear. And me and my brother just fucking adapted.
You gotta ask them, like, when did you guys start doing
Yeah.
that? Was it in the dating
It's way
stage?
easy cray. I weigh NK, Ixpe, Igpe, Atenle, Ederbe, Ende, Osme, Ipelpe. Orye, Aimne, Iswe, Ilfe. I may Aimne, Iswe, Inive. What the fuck is good? I mean, did you guys know I
All
can
right, let me
speak
tell
pig
you, I
Latin?
just got that. I
See it.
speak pig Latin better than most people.
Yeah.
Your name is Philion and my name is Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I feel like you pick it up quick too, because like I've been doing pig Latin around Phil for a long time. But yeah, no, seriously though, that just goes to show like while I was younger, I learned pig Latin which is when you try to learn it now, it's very hard.
Is it?
Yeah. Let me give you some quizzes. How would you say camera?
Amerk.
Good. Mic.
Ike May.
Computer.
Computer K.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
it.
He's a fucking natural.
But I have to think about it.
Yeah. And then when you really start getting, when we worked at the pizzeria, we used to be pig Latin all day. O3 Inway, E3 Isoslight, please. Please? Guys, please. It's great times.
Did anyone ever pick up on and be like,
No, actually. I mean, they might have known and they just didn't.
I understand, what you're fucking saying,
I way understand way. I don't know if I do that right. That was the one thing. Like, there's different ways to do words that start with vowels. But the thing is, when you're combining, like, if you do it the way that I'm doing it with words that like cup, up K.
Wait, doesn't Angela speak it?
She learned from hearing me do it too. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But yeah, like if you're doing, even if you throw in some regular words in there,
Joey?
it's hard to understand. Joey, perfect.
He's
fucking
fluent.
It's fucking crazy.
Fucking
You ever think Lou
upstairs.
Ferrigno could speak fluent pig Latin
Holy
upstairs?
shit. Every
Kid's
time I
fucking
see
huge.
this kid, he puts on 5 pounds of mass.
Bro, his traps are the size of my computer.
What's going on?
He's got MacBook Pro traps.
I can't tell if your dad's joking. Like, if
Bro,
he's-
the dude's fucking yoked out of his mind. No, you know what it is? He eats all fucking day. He's a fucking garbage man. He's got that garbage man
sleeps.
strength. He sleeps. He rests up. He's fucking training like a madman.
yeah, he's got the whole home gym.
I got to give it to him. This is the most dedication I've ever seen in his life. Like, he loves working out. It's cool to see.
Maybe he should just be a bodybuilder, dude.
He should, honestly. I'd go to his
shows?
meets, what we call show, yeah. Absolutely. All right, you know what? We're at the 55-minute mark, Phil. You know what time it is?
I gotta
Time
pull
for
up-
the fucking grandmother of the week. It's on your phone.
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
Please, this is a big one. I can't read. I read the review, and I barely made it through that. I can't fucking read.
I need my glasses.
Grandmother of the week, timestamp action.
Hey, Vin and Phil, this is Gigi, a.k.a. my mother-in-law, Marcy. She's a wonderful grandmother to my daughter, Gemma. Also pictured is my beautiful wife, Rebecca. Marcy is so incredible, and I have so much respect for her. She has had a tough life, from having to mother her siblings and her own unstable parents when she was a teenager to watching 2 of her siblings die to cancer, but she still manages to be a shining beacon of positivity. Her and I are definitely kindred spirits and are always making each other laugh, and her laugh is very infectious. She has been such a help throughout my life, my wife and I's journey into parenthood, and there are no words to describe how thankful I am to have her in my life. Anyway, love the podcast, guys, and Vinny's health grind has seriously inspired me to continue the grind myself.
Let's go.
Thank you for the wonderful content, and I hope you boys are doing well. From Pragmagic, a.k.a. Brandon.
That's how you wrap up a show, baby. That's how you do it. Thank you so much for sending that in, my dude. I've been loving the longer ones lately because it gives the full effect of the person in the photos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is awesome. Great episode. Fuck.
We got 5 minutes, dude. I don't
Want
know
to keep going?
I don't know what you're doing wrapping up.
Well, excuse me. Philion fire during this podcast. Can I take off this fucking jacket?
Yeah, you can take it off.
I'm dying over here. Look at this. Look, I have a bicep pump.
Holy shit.
I'm ripping the seams over here. How you doing?
Look at those veins coming out.
Hey, listen, don't get me started.
Do you see that? The cephalic vein.
Of course,
right
I
there?
see my veins. I know I got fucking veins.
Holy.
Let me tell you something. You guys gotta understand. A couple episodes ago, I looked like a piece of chewing gum. Where the fuck are the melted Altoid comments now, huh? Now I'm the Altoid container, you fucking cunts. All right? I'm a fucking animal. I'll flip this fucking table.
This man's,
Phil.
you literally have the
I know.
the Christopher pump.
I noticed when I go like this is when the veins come out. Check this out. Ready? I just gotta do this for a little bit.
What does that do?
If you're listening on Spotify, what I'm doing is I'm contracting my muscles in a way that looks like I'm kind of like flapping my wings, but really what it's doing, it's choking out all the blood from my shoulder into my bicep. And now, that didn't really work that well, but you get the idea.
Who do you think would win in an arm wrestle? You or Joey?
I win.
Every time?
I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a freak with arm wrestling.
You have?
You want arm wrestle right now for the show?
Should we?
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
All right.
Because I know there was going to be comments like, why didn't you guys arm wrestle?
All right.
This is going to be good because I feel like you have that freak anger strength, dormant deep within. It's an awkward angle, but we're gonna make it
If
work.
one of us breaks an arm, we're fucked.
Yeah, this is good. Imagine one of us just snap our shit right
we gotta
here.
move this.
Yeah, we gotta make sure nothing. All right, good way to wrap up the show.
I have leverage. I'm just telling you.
You definitely, your arm is very tall.
We need Joey to officiate this.
All right, ready? I'm gonna make sure no one fucking gets hurt over here. All right. So are we allowed to grab the table for support?
Do you want to?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this man's got freak strength. DG, yo, let's go. Good shit. All right, for those listening, Phil just threw me across the room. That was fucking epic. Good shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got a fucking minute. What else are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
Did you have those on at all during the episode?
No.
You look so intelligent, Dexter.
I'm ready for a fucking workout right now.
I know. That just actually woke me up big time. Can we go lefty?
Sure.
Let's go lefty. I got to win at least once. Okay. Man, if I lose lefty too, then I really look like a bitch. All right, here we go. I gotta challenge the inner god Hades over here. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Son of a bitch, this man's on test! Ah!
Shit.
Yo, fucking GG. All right, let this be a learning experience.
You gotta train.
I'm training. I talked a big game. I really thought I was gonna win. I'm gonna come back in about 3 months. Shit, I might have to hop on some Deca. I'm gonna be honest. I think I might have to hop on some fucking Winstraw.
I mean, arm wrestling's weird because, you know, Juji and Tom?
Yes.
They're huge into like the niche things in fitness.
It's very technique based, right? Yeah. Obviously, strength has something to do with it, but I've seen guys that are like not even like bodybuilders when you see versus like professional arm wrestlers. Yeah. Like you think that the bodybuilder is gonna kill them, but the guy's just like, let me know when to start trying. It's fucking crazy.
They're friends with Devin Larat.
Is that the guy with the biggest hands or whatever the fuck?
No.
Who is that guy? That guy's like he's one of the best arm wrestlers in the world.
They found that guy at an expo and he just had like massive hands. But Devin Larat,
I actually saw this video. That was a great video.
The best like arm wrestler in the world. One of them. His fucking arms.
Yeah, he looks like Popeye. Fucking forearm city.
Yeah, so it's all about technique. I mean, right there, I was curling your wrist a little bit.
Ooh.
So they call it pulling, I believe. Like, oh, you want to pull instead of like arm wrestle. Like the sport's called like pulling. So like you pull your opponent towards you, and then you.
I felt the gravity. Yeah. See, I went with the cousin Nunzio approach of just like thinking about everything that pisses me off and try to channel the anger through that. But it was too late. It was too late.
Once you get that snake cobra grip, you're going.
I felt the power though. Right when he started moving, I was like, oh boy, all right, this might propose a little bit of a problem.
Yeah,
some good shit though, dude. It's scary though, like. When you're arm wrestling and you're losing, you don't want to stop because you don't want your pride to be hurt. Like you want to just keep fighting, even though you know you're not gonna like all of a sudden bend the other person the other way 9 times out of 10. But like I've seen videos, man, where like people are at a standstill like this, and all of a sudden the elbow rips through the skin. Like not that graphic, but you get the idea. Like some shit just snaps.
Right.
Shit's crazy.
Have you seen that basketball video of the guy's ankle?
I feel like there's so many.
The compound fracture where just.
You ever see when fucking the UFC fighter, speaking of UFC, who was it?
Chris Weidman?
No. What the hell is his name?
Anderson Silva?
Anderson Silva, yeah.
Okay,
he like basically broke his shin and like kept kicking the guy.
So he kicked Chris Weidman and it broke his ankle.
And kept fighting.
His shin. No, they called that shit.
Oh, they did? They ended it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought they kept fighting.
No shot.
Dude, if I broke my shin in half.
That guy, Anderson Silva, was popped for steroids. And you look at him and it's just like, that guy looks like a melted ice cream cone.
Do you think golfers take PEDs?
Low-key, yeah.
That's crazy.
Tiger Woods, absolutely. He had a back surgery, and my dad's a pro golfer, and he was like, dude, there was a point where Tiger came back and was just like a fucking cyborg.
I guess like why you would want to take it would literally just be to hit the ball farther, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the tee, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
You don't need steroids for golf.
Because like you don't need recovery, right? Really?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Like in the actual matches, you don't, right? Like you would need it like after like maybe like doing a shitload of holes and then the next day wanting to.
Well, if you're
do
constantly
it again.
playing golf and shit, you could develop like, you know, they call it tennis elbow or golfer's elbow. If you have roids or any type of recovery agent to help you just not have sore muscles, not have the overuse injury, like you're chilling.
You know,
it could also make you practice more, which makes you better.
Yeah, I noticed when I would go mini golfing, believe it or not, just bending over slightly, my lower back was in so much pain. Do golfers have lower back problems a lot?
I don't know. I have to ask my dad. But I mean, like, there has to be some imbalance because if you're used to swinging a club on one side for like, you know, years,
yeah,
it can't be good.
Unless you're Happy Gilmore.
Unless, yeah.
And you hit it with a hockey stick. You ever play hockey?
No.
I feel like in your next life you could play hockey.
Probably.
You look like a hockey bro.
I look like a hockey bro?
You look like a hocky puck. No, actually, I'm a hockey puck. You're the hockey
I have a lot more respect for hockey players than lacrosse players.
Oh no! Are you about to go on a Philion lacrosse
I
rant?
fucking hate lacrosse, dude.
You don't like lax bros,
what's
dude?
up, dude? It's such a Long Island thing.
I think it's actually really cool. I just never was good at it. Like I would always like take my friends' lacrosse sticks and be like, trying to get the ball to stay in.
Top cheddar, dude.
Terrible. I was so bad at every fucking sport. Like I always wanted to play with my friends.
Weren't you good at football?
No, it was fucking terrible. Dude,
Really?
I was 140 pounds on the D line.
But you were shredded.
Yeah, straight to the gills. But I was like a pinball out there. People used to you know what the one thing that was cool? Like the big dudes that would fuck me up on the O-line during like scrimmages before the actual season. I'll never forget these two dudes like literally drove me back like 50 yards. And it was like one of those things where like, yo, you have my respect. Like I clearly just kicked your ass, but like you did well.
That's
You're a
what
fighter.
they did to you?
Yeah, yo. You have my respect. I don't remember if they actually said that, but I felt like I was respected.
I doubt they're running 550 miles now.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Have you done a mile PR since then or no?
I haven't. No, I've been focusing on the 3 mile sweet spot. I love the 3 miles. It's like the perfect length workout. I've also been doing a lot of elliptical training this week. Just like getting in the garage and not leaving till I'm done. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. I have a brand new workout regimen.
What is it?
I'll read you literally the days. The
It's
separate
Kino
days.
Body's Hollywood Physique program.
Yeah, I'm spending $18,000 a month for Kino Body's fucking personal training. So basically, the first day was a bench press, side laterals with dumbbells, pull-ups, bicep curls, tricep pull down or push down rather, and that was the first day. Second day, we had squats with a dumbbell, RDLs, split squats, calf raises, cable crunch for the abs. The next day was the pull day, I believe. Deadlifts, bent over rows with a barbell, pull-ups again, bicep curls, hammer curls. The next day, this was the push day. It was the bench press, incline dumbbell press, shoulder press, dumbbell flies, overhead triceps, and then today was the final day. And then I have an optional day tomorrow. But the final day was another leg day. Squats with a dumbbell again, lunges, RDLs, calf raises, crunches on the floor. And it was the first time I've started doing something where it wasn't like back day, chest day, arm day, leg day, shoulder day.
Sounds like push-pull legs.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's
Except
cool
the
because
first day's a little...
The first day is kind of like a combination of a bunch of different upper body stuff. So the first day was a bench, a side lateral, pull-ups, bicep curls, triceps. It was fucking great, though. I've been sore all week. It was like the first time I've done something different than the normal fucking setup. But yeah.
Is that Coach Chris?
Coach Chris. You already know.
Oh,
Hyperbolic Gains here on YouTube if you guys want to go subscribe. He's putting out that heat content. You know what, Phil? We're going to keep going. Fuck it. What's up, man? Tell me about the deep inner workings of your mind lately, bro.
What have we been thinking about recently?
I've had pretty positive thoughts. I got to tell you. I haven't really complained about much.
I'm getting more work done. Just like all around.
Fuck yeah. Twitch streams have been on point.
Because that adds like the streaming and the podcast adds like that regiment, you know, because the podcast is posted every Sunday.
Yep.
And if I say I'm streaming Monday through Friday, I'm streaming Monday through Friday.
100%.
And then I put things into my schedule to work around that, you know what I'm saying? So like, this week I have a lot of sponsorships coming up, so like I'm obligated to post them by certain days, so we're going to be a well-oiled machine.
The cool thing is that, and once I'm back on Twitch too, we're both just crushing it in this regard, is that we're diversifying, which is something that a lot of creators for whatever reason just don't do. And it's fucking awesome because we have our podcast, we have our main channels, we have our Twitch channels, we have our fucking Instagrams, our Twitters.
We should make a Sunday Sauce Discord.
We should. We definitely should. And what we should do is, I've been thinking about this actually, I want to make Sunday Sauce socials. I know we have our socials, but realistically, we definitely should make an Instagram. We have the handle for Sunday Sauce Podcast, right?
Yeah.
Is that you that's like always DMing me on there? Or did someone fucking hack us?
I think we had Sunday Sauce Pod. Someone might have Sunday Sauce Podcast.
Okay, whoever has Sunday Sauce Podcast watches our show because they literally go, "Run, Vinny, run!" And I was like, "Why is Phil DMing me from this right now?"
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, maybe we can ask them like, "Hey, can we have our name?"
What are you doing?
Sunday Sauce. Sunday Sauce. Did somebody fucking take our name that's a fan? How dare you?
This is us, Sunday Sauce Pod.
That's okay. Yeah. So this person has been DMing me, Sunday Sauce Podcast. This is so interesting. And they follow me, you, and Puberty,
What the
Memes
fuck?
Culture, 25 million followers.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'll message them and say, hey, can we have our handle?
Yeah, or
We'll trade you Sunday Sauce Pod for Sunday Sauce Podcast. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think we should upload clips. That could honestly be like our clips channel.
it could.
Or one of the clips channels. Because we still have to do the leftovers. Because the art is done for leftovers.
I love the animated stuff too that people send us.
Oh, it's the fucking best. Go check out my Instagram if you want to see some of the
We
animated
throw
stuff.
that up on there, dude.
Dude,
We've diversified, dude.
sky's the limit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
I feel like that's my equivalent of your like Italian voice.
I like it.
I don't know what to call it.
It's just like, dude, I'm fucking vibing, broski.
It's the vibe voice.
Like, bro, I'm just fucking trying to vibe. Dude, I'm telling you, that arm wrestling woke me up. I'm like, I'm ready to do a 10K right now.
You got some endorphins right now.
Fucking testosterone boost, son.
That's all you need.
It's beautiful. But yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're chilling.
Great episode.
Absolutely.
Be back next week. I mean, where have we been? We've been working.
Every Sunday, dude.
I mean, I'm in the trenches. I'm fucking out here like Batman
Yeah, we
in the Gotham City streets, saving the day, vigilante style. You better not cross me in a fucking alley, because I'm Bruce Wayne.
Speaking of superheroes, go watch The Boys.
I'll see what I can do.
Bro.
Maybe by next week, I'll surprise you with an in-depth review.
You're going to fall in love.
I know I am, and that's the problem. I'm being productive right now for the first time. I'm always productive, but like lately I've been like super duper productive. So
it's not even 2 seasons yet. It's just 1 season.
One of my favorite YouTubers, Jeremy Johns, he talks very highly of The Boys.
Season 2 is coming. It's like being released now. Like they just released an episode today. I'm going to watch it later.
All right, you know what? I'm going to surprise you.
Okay.
You're going to be surprised.
I want a favorite character by next week.
All right.
All right.
I'll give you my synopsis.
All right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're on here on YouTube, if you just found us, how you doing? I'm Vinny. He's Phil. Subscribe. Ring the bell. You know what to do. Hit the like button. Let's get 2,000 likes on this episode for no fucking reason.
Have we ever gotten that?
Yes. I think
Really?
a Wilda's episode got 2,000.
God damn.
I think the one with a Wilda and Ange is approaching that.
God damn.
First episode got like 4K, I'm pretty sure. Which is arguably our worst episode ever. But it's what started everything.
Holy shit.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, it is our worst episode ever.
Yeah.
But arguably the best episode ever.
Dude.
Because it started everything, dude.
You won't be at the finish line if you never go to the starting line. Phil, what are you going to tell the grandmas out there?
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
We love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. My fucking hair was getting in my eyes the whole fucking episode.